All right, we're here with Team in Baseball head coach Lane Burroughs. And Coach, you played what was the top team in the standings. You beat them 2-1 on your field. Just talk about that series and run through it with us.
It was a real good series. I think largest margin of victory was 2 runs. We had the extra inning game on Friday, 1-run game, walk-off 1-0 on game 1 Saturday, and then game 2 on Saturday was another extra inning game. We lose 4-2. So I've been in their situation. It's one of those series you leave and you go, man, we lost the series, but we could have swept them. But we were right there to get the sweep. It was in our grasp. We didn't quite get it done, but our guys competed and found a way to win the series. And that's what this team's all about. That's who we are, finding a way to win. And very proud of them. Two really good teams going at each other. Not a lot of offense, but 3 tight games. I'm sure it was a lot of fun to watch, and it was fun to coach in. And as long as you're finding a way to win, we'll go along with it.
All right, there was a couple of stories within the weekend. One being Caleb Dugas's late heroics. Just talk about him and his clutchness in the series.
Well, he's had a good year. He's a good hitter, hitting in our 3-hole for a reason. And he just happened to be the guy to come up there with a game on the line and a chance to win it. And he gets a pitch to drive, and he stays middle of the field on both of them. Kind of the same swing on both game-ending hits, and that's what we teach and preach all the time, stay middle of the field. He didn't try to do too much with the ball, just get a pitch he can drive the middle of the field, and we were very comfortable with him being at the plate with a chance to win it, and he came through when he needed to. He'll be the first to tell you he didn't have a particularly great weekend, but when the game was on the line and the moment presented itself, he went right to the moment. He didn't run from it, and those are the kind of guys we're going to build this program with and get to where we want to go.
All right, you may have found your Saturday starter in Josh Aller. He threw a complete game shutout going into the 9th inning. He still didn't know if he'd get the win or not, and then Dugas came through in the bottom of the 9th. So just talk about his complete game shutout and what he was able to do.
Well, he really deserved that win. I'm glad we were able to close it out there. He was going to go back out in the 10th. We were wanting to make a move, but he came to me, and I would have had to absolutely pry the ball out of his hand. So he was in pretty good shape, pitch count, and but to have him go out and do what he did in game 1 on Saturday, that's what we've been searching for. And have his brother Adam on Friday and Josh on Saturday. If they go out and do what he did Saturday and what Adam's been doing, that's a good 1-2 punch right there. And if we can get that kind of starting pitching on the weekend, we feel good about our chances. But he's a competitor. That's what Josh is. His stuff was good, his command was good, and even when he ran into a little trouble, he minimized and found a way to get out of it because he is such a competitor. And that's all you ask. Guys go out there and compete and give it everything they got. And you know that's what Josh is going to do.
All right, you continue your Louisiana swing, if you will. This week you have Louisiana Monroe and McNeese. First, talk about Louisiana Monroe, what you expect from them.
A long tradition, proud baseball history over there. Always tough to go play there. I played there as a player. I've coached there many a times, many years. So very familiar with their surroundings and the tradition they have, and they're very proud. They love their baseball up there, and it'll be a tough midweek match, and we need to go in there. And all our games are important. In college baseball, every game's important, and our guys know that. So don't know a lot about them quite yet, but we will by the time we get up there and start the game, and we're looking forward to competing against those guys. I know they're going to come out with their hair on fire, and they're going to get after us because they need to win, just like we do. So it's a midweek game, and we only have 1 this week as opposed to having 2 last week, so we need to go up there and get after it and get back on the field, take care of some business.
All right, and then finally you have McNeese, who is now in first place. So it's the back-to-back weekends you've had to face the team in first place. You're only a game out of second place, and this is the team you've already played a couple of times, so talk about McNeese.
Really good club. Obviously, they're in first place in our league. They had a good team coming back, and Justin and Corey has went down there and added some energy to the program and done a great job. They've done a phenomenal job. They had some good players. They had some pieces in place, but I can't say enough about the job that Justin Hill and Corey Barton's went in there and done. And it just doesn't stop, does it? Well, seems like if we want to win the league and get to where we want to go, those are the teams you got to beat. We have everything right in front of us, so it'll be a challenge. One thing about our club that I really like, and we kind of know who we are now, past the halfway point of the year, is they don't seem to get fazed by playing on the road, and that's huge. That's huge when you're trying to build a program. So we'll see. We'll go out. We'll hook it up with them. It'll be 2 good teams going at it. We know they got a great club, and they're on the same mission we're on. So it's just hopefully going to be another. We're expecting another great weekend of college baseball down in Lake Charles.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck this week.
Thank you.